Yo, what's going down? I'm a few minutes late, but it wasn't my fault. It was people trying to impede the progress. So let's see who free on a Friday for the 420. Let's pop that out. Oh, that's where that KD still is. I gotta fix that too. Faster you fly. Max Gomez, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, I'm doing some last minute shit here. I was slacking a little bit. All right, I think everything should be Gucci. I already rolled up. That's what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pre-roll before you enter the den. Let me go ahead and get my goods out the spot. But yeah, how y'all doing this wonderful Friday, man? This fantastic snow day. Got everybody tripping. Let me get this in order. That's a bit. Oh man. So like I say, so you pre-rolled in the den. I gotta make sure my situation is here. I gotta start switching it up. I've been on these grape switchers for too long. I need to do something different. I've been fucking with grape switchers for just a little bit too much. It's good to change it up every now and then. You're trying to get some cheeks, some beat some freaks cheeks early or late in the weeks. Hold on, let me adjust this chair and all this other good shit. Oh shit. Don't ask me about that. Man, just been cool, man. Been putting in a very productive day outside of, some of the soft stuff, some of the other things that I'm working on. Just been going at it, trying to remain warm. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. I think everything is in order. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, now that's cool. That's kosher. All right. Now all the elements are in place to properly partake in a proper session. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to do the dens at the 4:30 thing, man. Man, look, I don't play no games, but I'm telling you, look, you ain't an Xbox, you ain't a PS4, ain't no time for games. You gotta lay down the law. So that tomfoolery is unacceptable. You gotta cut them short, put them on the back burner a bit. Let me make that look a little bit better. All right. Tighten up shit I should have done before the fucking stream. Man, so you said did y'all catch some snow out there in Georgia, Duck Scout? I don't know if I wouldn't think Georgia would be a snowy place. It's in the South. The Joe Budden shit. I'm telling you, man, look, you let these hoes have, you let them use you as entertainment, man. They will if you let them. You can't let them. I ain't here for no friend zone conversations. I don't have time and or patience for that, man. So let me crank up the intro before we go, and we can get this thing officially rolling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First time snow on the radio since 2004. God damn. I remember when yeah, we go. I'm switching it up just a little bit. Trust me, I'm pre-rolled too, but I had a little bit left in the bowl, so I say, fuck it, let's kill it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if y'all are partakers, I put my Kush Den playlist. I put it in the description box below. So for Spotify, so if y'all fuck with Spotify or whatever, and you can jam what I'm jamming on. So just check in the description box. The playlist should be there. Just click the link and You can be on the shit that I be on. So did you go out there and make some fucking snowballs, Dominic? I'm just cold as fuck. Man, I was mad. I was mad when I woke up this morning. I seen that fucking snow, dog. It's just some bullshit. Nobody got time for that shit, man. I don't have time for no motherfucker. Okay. What's going on? This is definitely not in my playlist. Look. Let's put on some rando. Man, I'm telling you, Mystical is an underrated weed song smoker. The snowman half melted. Made some snow titties. Snowball suspect. Hell yeah, motherfuckers out there throwing around balls and shit. Trying to kill this little corner in this bowl. But yeah. Everybody been going crazy because it snowed, you know. And the shit, most of the motherfuckers woke up, it was already melted. Most of the people wasn't even up to actually see the snow. Because by the time the sun came up, shit, and motherfucker shit was melting. You know what I'm saying? Shit, by 8 o'clock, that shit was out of there. I was up in the middle of the night, shit, like 4:35 in the morning. And it was just coming down. Yeah, it melted. Like, it ain't no snow no more. That shit was done at like 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that big of a deal. Man, I ain't mad at them. Hey, if they willing to provide the visual appeal to help me get over the cold, then hey, you know what? More power to it. You know, hoes gonna be hoes. Hoes got to do what they got to do, especially real hoes. Gonna really be out the track. They're getting it in. All right, kill that little corner out of there. You said your house melted around 12? Yeah, I could imagine, dog. Like I said, you would think that it would be. You know what I'm saying? Are you happy to see me or you a little cold? What's really going on? So that's an interesting scenario. Very interesting scenario. Shit, I ain't know that. I forgot that the damn little small logo on this channel is still at fucking KD, so I got to work on that. I got to fix that shit because I can't have no motherfucking KD representing the motherfucking channel because then we'd be affiliated with that old off the wall ass dude. Man, that little bowl wasn't bad. I might have to start doing some bowls in the den shit. So let's see what's going on this weekend. What type of you really got chickens? No shit. I thought you said something about I remember the chickens or the beekeeper, but shit, I don't know. I mean, because both of them, I would think, depending on how many you got, I guess would be profitable. Because that's the way I see it. Like, are we talking about enough fucking chickens that I can sell eggs and make money, or are we talking about like enough fucking bees that I can slang some local honey? You know, that shit's supposed to be good for allergies and shit like that. So, yeah, let me get one of them chickens, babe. I ain't tripping, yo. Shit, I cut the head off, whatever I gotta do, I'll take care of it. But that's wild. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could fuck with no chickens like that. Because they just, but then I wouldn't want to fuck with no bees like that either. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if you got a suit, you know, it's not really an issue. You could fuck with the bees in a suit. Because I guess it ain't, you know, that's to protect you from getting stung. But I don't know, man. They just say that's it. Just seems real. Now, either one of those are just strange. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know how I would choose between those. That's some fucking interesting professions. But yeah, the hoes out, man. Hoes out, but hoes gonna be hoes, man. Hoes gonna always show. It don't matter. It could be a motherfucking avalanche. It could be a motherfucking. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not sure. Like I say, chickens, I don't think, you know, you have to worry about the injuries. Now, you got chicken shit everywhere. Now, that is a valid point. But, I mean, eggs, if you got enough, you can slang them hoes and make some money. But like I say, you can slang honey, too. I know a bunch of people around here that be fucking selling local honey and shit. And they make make a good chunk of change doing that shit. I don't know, but I don't want to get starved. I ain't with that shit. So, anyway, let's get into the real deal. We didn't hit the appetizer. But yeah, man, everybody was going crazy, man. Talk about the motherfucking the snow. People got mad at me because I was on Twitter earlier, and I was like, man, fuck that snow. That shit is some bullshit, man. I am not a snow lover. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Things. How you doing this afternoon? This lovely afternoon. Who didn't call me? I'm missing calls and shit. But let me see. Let me see that. Let me see the actuals. I don't want to see none of that. Anyway. Oh yeah. Oh man. So you said you had a CDL. So you driving? I saw you mentioned you had a CDL, so you know you can't burn and stuff like that. But I didn't know if you were driving or, you know what I'm saying, like going cross country, or you just, you know what I'm saying, local, or what it may be. And then I remember you was checking about some of the music. I went ahead and made a Spotify playlist. So like I say, this the shit I be jamming in the motherfucking den. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You saying why not what? Why not fuck with the why not fuck with the bees or fuck with the chickens? Cause that's a okay. Oh, okay. HVAC, that's right. You told me that. I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that, man. Oh, why I don't like the snow? Man, snow is inconvenient, dog. There's nothing convenient about snow. I mean, there's nothing. What is the benefit of it snowing? Because I be in the Kush deal, so King's Cannabis. I'm have to check some of that. Like I said, if y'all got any recommendations, I know some of y'all used to be partakers or may currently be partakers. So if y'all got something on your playlist, you know what I'm saying, that you want to recommend, definitely send a recommendation. I'll check it out. I listen to a little bit of everything. Man, that should be freezing the plants. So rain takes care of watering the plants. And rain I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind just getting wet, but being wet and being cold, man, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that. Danny, what's the motherfucking deal? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be wet and cold at the same time. Like I said, I'm cool with just the water, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, look, we didn't got back in the Soft Sports studio. Well, now we in the Kush Den studios, or however you want to rock with it. But finally able to throw the backgrounds in the back and getting everything back where it's supposed to be. Because it was inconvenient at the casa, man. Very inconvenient. But what's good, Wise? You know what I'm saying? Man, what do you think about this? And I'm mad, like I was telling my old lady the other day. She was like, it's just, I'm like, we still get on it, because I still felt like it's finna go. But it shot up to what, like 19K? But I think it fell back to 60. I don't know what it is right now. But I know it had a big run. You know, people gonna jump off the ship. But it's like getting to the point now where it's finna start going real mainstream. And I'm doing, my problem is paralysis by analysis, because I do too much looking into shit and not taking action, and then miss out on the fucking prime opportunity to take action and bust a move. I still think it's going to skyrocket. I mean, if you really think about it, if you can get it and sit on it, you got a lot of these major places starting to pick it up. And this is just me. Like I said, I don't know shit about Bitcoin. I'm not no fucking blockchain guru or nothing. I'm just, my speculation, I feel like people are going to start adopting. This shit is not even close to mainstream, man. Well, okay, that would be a cool deal, man. That'd be a cool deal. Because the thing is, if you just do a little, and you not being a regular smoker, that should actually get, like, everybody says 28 days, but that's if you like a heavy smoker. If you just tap a little bit of something, and you don't do nothing else for a while, you'll be good. You say you would leave it alone right now? But what do you think about still fucking with, some of the altcoins? My only thing is that I've heard some of these Bitcoin fees are getting real, real high and ridiculous, but I still want to play with some of those altcoins. But don't you have to have Bitcoin to get them hoes, huh? Man, I'm gonna do my own version of Miles and Yak because I'll be on them Swishers and Tito's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That dark liquor bad for your liver. Excuse me, man. Anytime I see that fucking shit, dog, I fucking laugh. That shit is fucking hilarious, dog. You tell me. That shit is for dog. That shit's gonna be funny as long as that dude plays in the fucking league, dog. It's gonna be hilarious, man. So did y'all see OCU Manura trying to get in Mike Mitchell's ass talking about, oh, you know, they're trying to make it safer. You know how many guys and died on the field or they got paralyzed playing this game, blah blah. My thing is this, man. Like I say, I'm all about personal accountability, dog, and I think you let these people, you educate them, make them aware of the dangers of playing this game. And if they choose to do so, then you let them play. You know what I mean? And that's just that. You educate them even from young. You educate them, let them know. You know, and if these youth leagues, if a child shows signs of not wanting to play and it seems like a parent's trying to force them in it, then you intervene, shit like that. But exactly, man. Exactly. I felt like I was forcing it. And had a slight couple of little injuries, and I got some shit that I still move funny every now and then. But would I trade it? No. With the memories, them experiences, dog. Just sometimes to feel a laying a motherfucker flat. Like the way the way Juju felt, that's about as good. I mean, that's about as dominant as you could feel over another motherfucker without killing their ass or doing some shit, without somebody yelling fatality, finish him or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That feel, because I mean, you talking about, especially, well, even when you're younger or whatever, but you're talking about grown men, dog. It's just me versus you. It's like it's like battering rams, dog. Like I say that, and that's just the thing that people got to understand, dog. We try to do all this stuff to get away from human nature, but when it boils down to it, we're just educated animals, man. And eventually you go back to your animal. I mean, when situations get dire enough, all this programming, all this shit that we've learned and all this over the year, you lose that shit and you go to your fucking animal instincts to survive, dog, or to thrive or whatever it is to, you know, for different people, different shit, you know. And sometimes you got to let that nature loose. You got too many people nowadays who want to kill that. They trying to shut all that shit down. Like, no, dog, you know, you can't kill emotion. You can't kill what's real. Like, they want you to supplement this shit. Like, that's why I say, man, I'm not, and I know I don't even know if it sounds contradictory, but I don't think so, because it makes sense to me. Because that's why I say, man, I'm respectful of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know not everybody is. Everybody has, you know, they be raised this way and they may feel this particular way about these kind of people. I take it as a person who knows how the world looks at me. You know what I'm saying? I know how people interpret me on the outside before ever getting to know me, anything like that. So that's why I don't judge anybody. That's why I don't, because I'm like, man, I don't like it. I know people do that shit to me all the time. I've had people say, man, when you came in here, I thought you were about to kill somebody, or I thought you were about to rob the place or something. Man, you turned out to be a real cool dude, man. You know, you be on some other, like, you know, it's unfortunate that fucking Adderall sucks, man. The iota's the one that bitch jumped from 70 to 4 feet. No, man, I've been seeing a lot about that fucking iota shit too, man. And that's what I say, man, because like I said, I watch David Hay, and I watch this guy called Data Dash. Like I said, Data Dash dude seems pretty intelligent. He, I don't know, he been talking about iota a little bit, but Adderall's also with booze. I always think I ever had it with booze, man. I used to take some strippers out of town to go work and shit. And I remember one time I took some fucking Adderall and ended up taking them that night because I was just tired. Like, I had never really took that shit before. Somebody was like, oh man, you'll stay up, you'll be good on this bitch. I ended up staying up for like 2 days, dog, sitting at the fucking thing counting fucking tiles and shit, doing all kind of off the wall shit, bored, dog. Like, you say Jurassic World 2? I'm gonna have to check it out. I ain't seen that bitch. Ain't it supposed to be like some mixed monster that they made now? man. My thing is this though, you know, people, like I say, people are judgmental, and like I say, I don't. That's why I look at racism different. I look at everything different because you're a product of the information that you've been around, that you've been input. So I don't expect a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you've been raised around nothing but say you've been raised around nothing but white people, and the only time you've had interaction with black people is on TV, and most of the news is off the wall shit, crazy shit. You look at rap music, it's I mean, it's projected out there as off the wall shit. The most of the visuals and shit you're gonna see are that. So I don't get mad at a motherfucker like if they do some of you try to school a motherfucker and educate the motherfucking ass. People get too emotional about shit. Like people don't think about situations that I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that at all. That's a very interesting prospect. I did not think about that Jeep shit at all, man. Said Adderall and cough. Oh my God, that sounds like a real energetic situation. I don't know if I can handle that. But I think people take things too emotionally, man. Like, and I think we just kind of, I mean, just shit. Take a lot of this shit for with a grain of salt, dog. So yeah, that should have had you focused on some shit, man. Like I don't think I could fuck with that shit. That was the only time I ever did that shit. I was like, man, I'm cool on that. I don't want to fuck with that shit no more. Booze and coffee, man. What is that shit? That Kahlua shit or something like that? That they fucking that they mix up. Some off the wall shit, man. That's because it's moving. He said a new battery is appearing in time. He said Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I don't mix alcohol with too much shit. But I'm not. Like I said, I do what's that? Cause I don't even know the names for the shit. I just know I want this in it, this in it, this in it. I think with orange, OJ and vodka is what a screwdriver. I just fuck with vodka mainly. Like I don't really do too much dark liquor. I done had some instances of some dark liquors, some fucking cheap ass dark liquors. I got jumped by the Christian Brothers one time, man. It was a bad deal, man. That shit there had me fucked up, dog. That shit had me, that fucking Christian Brothers shit had me fucked up, dog. Like, no sir, no more, no mas, dog. Everclear and OJ. I know a motherfucker who, he claims to have put Everclear in his vehicle and it got him home after he ran out of gas. Yeah, man. I remember them college days. Look, the college days was cool. Like college was so easy, though. Like if there was a Tinder in college, it'd have been over. It'd have been over for real. When I was in college, it'd have really been over. But then I probably would have ended up like what's his name on the Texans. That'd have been unfortunate. But we used to get with a bunch of females, and we depend on how many partners we had or whatever. And we would like you said we was broke ass college kids, even though we was on the team. I'm still broke, and we fucking get some cheap ass McCormick. No, it would be either some McCormick or some Taco Vodka, and motherfucking to a field of 6 Wild. We like some Taco Vodka or something like that, and we play a game. We would just motherfucking me take some dominoes and just wash them up, and motherfucking me, whoever drew, everybody would draw a domino. Whoever drew the lowest domino, motherfucking me had to take a shot. And fuck it, if both of y'all, 2 people or more had the low, same number, they both took a shot. We was going hard on that shit. My homegirl ended up taking like 7 shots in a row. She just had like a streak of bad luck. I think she had like, we started calling her ass 50 Cent because she had like 9 total. Like, man, fuck that. You don't need a drink no more. You done, son. Man, Coinbase must really be blowing up because people are going crazy. Yeah, people are going crazy over this shit. Motherfuckers gonna be losing a lot of money. Motherfuckers gonna be getting scammed out of a lot of money. Man, I need to get on. I need to get on my grind. That gives me a good idea. No, not about scamming people out their motherfucking money. But it was a fucking affiliate program I seen. But like I say, man, you know, shit, it is what it is. It's gonna be a little cash boom, and you do what you could do. Shit. This is the time to do it, because this is finna be the game changer. Even though it's already been a game changer to those who've been in the know. And I'm just mad I didn't pay enough attention, because I've been hearing about this shit for years, and then just like, man, that's cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I remember when that shit was in the double digits, and it was just like, man. Because I remember it shot up to like a couple of hundred like one time, and then dropped to like $24 or some shit like that. And I'm just like, shit. Yeah, man. I forgot who I was watching. He was talking about, especially out here in the city, man. He's like, from Houston down to Galveston. He's like, all that shit finna be prime real estate. I say, because still, you know, the price around here is good. It's expanding. I heard him say somewhere like 3,000 people a week are damn near moving to Houston. He's talking about the police from the white black. I'm gonna check it out. Like I say, man, I don't even sweat all that shit. They got a job to do. They do their shit. I'm not helping them do their job. I don't give a fuck about their job. But like I say, just steer clear of them motherfucker. Like I say, but it's been like 2 or 3 cool ones. But so that's why I say I try not to generalize. I'm not saying I'm trying not to generalize. Cause like I said, it's if they wanted to be some motherfucking hoes, there's some laws that could have did me real bad and let me fucking make it. So it is what it is. That's why I say you just got to handle every situation individually. Because when you try to lump shit together, dog, it's gonna be a bad time, man. So everything gonna be renewable. Hey, 1676, what's the motherfucking deal, man? I was gonna say too, like I said, if y'all missed it, if y'all fuck with the Spotify, I got the Spotify playlist. So y'all, like I say, y'all can be on the same little shit I be on. Y'all can know what I be on. Y'all can give me some recommendations to add to the smoke playlist. Kush did a playlist. The Evil Snowman is how I felt this morning. You know what I'm saying? Getting up, going to the car, and it's fucking snow everywhere, and it's still snowing, and snowflakes and shit landing on me. It's fucking, gotta fucking cut on the windshield wipers and shit. I'm not a fan of the snow. Does that make me a bad guy because I'm not a fan of the snow? The snow is inconvenient. That shit is cool for like a day and that's it, man. What? What's the special, man? No to snow. Just say no. Every time I encounter snow, I have a bad time. All snow matters. All snow is inconvenient. I don't want to fuck with none of that shit. The shit is cold. It's just cold. Then it's fucking water. And so you're fucking wet and you're fucking cold. I don't want to fucking bundle up in 50 fucking layers of clothes. Snow lives don't matter. But I mean, I know it is, but it's something you just don't see because it's just something that doesn't happen. I know I'm being an ass about it, but shit, I just don't like snow as a whole. Man, yeah, I remember that snow that actually stayed. I pulled up on my partner's house. I was coming from the city. I pull up. I was like, man, where you at? Next thing you know, pow, I get hit with a motherfucking snowball. Motherfuckers on the roof throwing snowballs at them, like real snow. Shit stayed for a couple of days. It was like there. Yeah, we beat the Niners. We'll beat the Niners. I'm not expecting anything glorious, but we'll beat the Niners. I had to record that video like 2 or 3 times. No job this is. Man, like all my shit is old school smoke shit. I've probably been jamming the same weed song since high school. Mystical, masterpiece shit. Motherfucking me. Man, it was an old last song from Dallas. But I do Mr. Pookie. I smoke marijuana. Yeah. Bunch of old shit. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's people who just mad, dog. It's motherfuckers are just mad for no reason want to fuck other people shit up, man. My hair in the seat. Pad me the green. I need some weed with my hair in the seat. See that Master P weed and Hennessy ain't got nothing on that Miles and Yak, man. Oh shit. Master P used to go hard. I don't know about his new shit. I ain't really listened to it. But that's when he had it was a couple of years ago. Man, I don't simply like that. I will, but I don't really. I'm not finna go out my way for no oil. Like I say, I like to chill, but I like to be, like I said, if it get bad enough, you can blow your high and just, you can kind of be on point. But when you be doing drugs, when you do drugs, I don't like doing drugs too much. Yeah, man, that's what I say, and that's the thing. Like you can take words, motherfucking words. Excuse me. There we go, man. Tell you, I'm gonna all with the Sprite remix. That's what it was, a Sprite remix. The motherfucking Fanta Apple. That shit used to go hard. But I'm talking about like the oil, like back when it was the promethazine with codeine. Like the drink, man, like when that shit was muddy, that's the newer shit. I don't really fuck with it too much. The activist shit, all that other shit, I ain't really fuck with that shit too much. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Motherfuckers got that shit. They took that shit and ran with it, man. They took that shit and ran with it. Motherfuckers was like, what is lean? What the fuck are y'all talking about? And that shit, they had that little blast. Houston had that little blast for a minute after that. Shit, everybody knew what lean was then. Say the Boone's Farm, I ain't never fuck with that. You ain't never had Jolly Rancher like in some lean, or you just ain't never had a Jolly Rancher, period? That's interesting. Man, I don't want to hear no fucking. Yeah, that's what you want to hear, some fucking doobie ass train. A word? Okay, that's interesting. I suggest you try Jolly Rancher. Jolly Ranchers are pretty good. I think the watermelon might be my favorite Jolly Rancher. So I think that's a tasty one. Man. That real shit, that bar, that all. Like I want to, man, I can't. That was the greatest tasting stuff. I just, it was like a double whammy, dog, because it was like you would drink it even if it wasn't getting you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But then when you just mixed it, it's just the whole like I don't have the words right now. That's like something you'd have to ask me before we before I got under control. I'm at a loss for words. I lack the ability to properly describe the manner and what I envision in my mind. But tastes great. Tastes great. You say the beekeeper and the chicken farmer. Man, I still am not sure what route you take on that. Because like I'm saying, I'm thinking with the fucking bee suit, you know what I'm saying, that you can avoid getting stung. But then with the chickens, you got to deal with like the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you get buku eggs. Depend like how many chickens. You know what I'm saying? How big is this chicken farm? And I mean, a beekeeper, like how? What are we talking? I mean, because you could be like a hobbyist. I don't know how much honey bees produce. I'm trying to figure out which one I could profit off of more. I think that's probably whichever route I go because they both some fucked up ass. I mean, it's not fucked up. You know, if you're used to doing the shit, then shit ain't shit. But I would be an amateur chicken keeper or a beekeeper. See, they're both an acre bee. That's a lot of fucking bees, man. That's a lot of fucking chickens too, man. Let me ponder over this for a second. I gotta think about this shit because I mean this is an interesting deal. An acre-sized farm with either bees or chickens. I might say the bees. Where's this farm located? Because I got to think about, because I'm thinking about outside animals who may want to, you know, they may be trying to attack the chickens and shit. So you got to think about predatory animals. I don't know if bears really eat honey like Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if that's really a thing. I don't know if that's some bullshit that got made up in the cartoons that I really believe in. So I'm not gonna go on that as a fact. So I'm not gonna say that I have to be concerned with bears attacking my honey farm. The birds and the bees, yes. Around Houston. I might go. I might. Damn. It's a thing they do eat honey. Ain't no fucking bears around here, are there? I ain't seen no bears in fucking Houston. That's like a California thing. We got like coyotes and shit. We got like wildcats and some shit like that. I'm probably finna go with the bees. I'm probably finna have to fuck with the bees, man. I think I'm gonna have to fuck with the bees, man. Man, yeah. But I don't think there's no bears around here, so I don't think I gotta worry about that. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't have time to deal with bears. You know what I'm saying? That's not I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to fuck with Yogi like that. Yes, yes, I would sell Honcho's honey, absolutely. All natural local honey. Shit, honey is expensive too. So shit, yeah, I think I'd fucking I'd go with the honey, man, because shit, local honey, real honey, pure honey, that shit costs a little bit. Yeah, Braxton out of there. Yeah, I saw that. But the DeAndre White dude, he was looking good in the preseason or when they picked him up early. I can't remember if he came first or Bruce came first, but I know that they liked him, and then he got hurt. I remember him getting hurt because I remember doing the. I remember looking him up on the Know Your Texan shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe he can show something, and maybe he'll fuck around and be here. Yeah, they do. But see, I wouldn't. If I had the chickens though, I would strictly sell eggs. I don't want to fuck with the like a. I don't want to like fucking. I don't want to fucking kill the chickens and shit. Cause then that's like a whole bunch of cleaning, a bunch of other shit you gotta do. Okay. Man. Oh my goodness. This team is gonna be, if like I said, if they can retain some of the guys that we've seen on offense, like I said, if they can keep both the Ellingtons, I think you gotta let Steven Anderson get some shine. See how this DeAndre kid looks, but you got Fuller. If you got a complete, we're gonna be talented. We're gonna be pretty good. We're gonna be pretty good next year, man. We just got to be healthy. Just hope everybody can stay healthy. If everyone can stay healthy, what's YouTube proud to be? Man, if he can do it, I don't see why not. Get out of my face right there. Yeah, I don't know what we really got for Blue. I don't know how much people were fucking with Blue like that. But I don't know what we would have got for him. But right now, I think, like I say, I think we're gonna be good. I don't think we're gonna have too many issues. Like I say, I didn't realize what's his name is on the practice squad. Lonnie Ballantyne's on the practice squad. I thought they had fucking let him go. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, we need to stack assets though. But whatever we can do, whatever we can get some value for whoever we can, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Man, we just got to figure out the safety situation, man. That's really what we got to do. Oh well, that'd be very unfortunate. I don't think YouTube or anybody's gonna want to promote any shit I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, nah, we're gonna chill on him. Yeah, like I said, I hope Cushion does well, man. I hope Cushion does very well, and then I hope we can trade him. So I think he got another year on his contract. I hope he balls out. I hope he just really does extremely well, and somebody inquires about him in the off season. You know, a change of scenery may do well. So, let me say, like I say, Cushion, he's still an all-time leading tackler in here, something like that. But it's a real unfortunate situation that happened with the Texans this year, man. Very bad. Very bad. Motherfuckers be trying to compare, well, you know, we had some. I'm like, man, no. You don't lose your best player, your best fucking offensive player, your best defensive players. You know what I'm saying? And then everything else along the way, all your depth. You know what I'm saying? Star receivers are out. You just not having you're really another team. You know what I mean? So it's just no bueno, man. Makes me very sad. Hey, you're not gonna let that go, are you? You're just not gonna let it go, huh? Next year we're gonna go 14-2. Will that work for you? I'll call two L's right now, just so it won't be perfect. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Yes, yes, yes. Been talking about some all off the wall shit, man. Oh yeah, it's a jail. But hold on, let's get one more good little topic going before we get up out of here. Let me see what's shaking. LA Zoo. Night. Name Dynamite. Alright, we're finna spin the wheel on y'all, man. Man. Movies. Okay, movies. Somebody asked about a movie earlier, and I wasn't. Jurassic World. We was talking about that Jurassic World. What other movies are? What other movies are good, man? See, that's what I'm gonna do. So if I just run out of stuff to talk about, we're just gonna spin the wheel on them, man. Jurassic World 2. The Angry Snowman. Favorite movie is Jackass. Man, I honestly right now couldn't tell you what my favorite movie is. Like I said, I watch movies, but it might be like Gladiator or something like that. Gladiator was a dope movie. Um, Kamar out there, man. I'm mad because Duck might fuck around and beat me. Fucking Sanders is out, but I don't think I got Sanders playing anyway. But somebody else is out that I needed. Oh, fucking Mixon. Mixon is out for a concussion, man. That shit, man. Man, that's unfortunate. Kong Skull. I never watched Kong Skull Island, but they supposed to be setting it up where Kong and Godzilla end up fighting and shit. So that should be interesting. So I guess I gotta watch that Kong Skull Island to find out. Man, this is tomfoolery. I had a solid squad doing just enough to do what it do. Now I gotta get crafty, man. We'll see what's happening though. We'll see what's shaking. We'll make it shake. Man. That's awful, dog. That's awful. That's bad stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Had a solid squad. That's what I mean. That shit is weak now. But fuck it. Fuck it. Two tears in a bucket, man. I'm gonna call it a wrap here in just a minute. Yeah, I see, but I was cool. I was riding with a solid team and this shit. It's all good. It's all good. I got some plans. I got some plans to make something shake. We're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what's happening. But but yeah, we gonna see. Play it back this weekend. Um, That's right. Man, Watson costume, hell nah. Watson is the truth. He will be the future. But the future right now is I'm finna get up out of here. But we're gonna have a sauce later on, so probably about 7:30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what today is. We absolutely have to have a stream for today because it's the greatest day of the week. the most exciting day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Fucking Friday. And I got a bunch of shit to say fuck about. Plenty of stuff to say fuck about this Friday. So that's a bet. I will see y'all in the sauce. If y'all ain't fucking with the sauce, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And it's all good. Fuck up some fries day. I'm gonna go give me some damn Whataburger fries. Fuck up some fries. Some old munchy shit. But with that being said, man, I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side.